Hello everyone, my name is Valerian Legacy, and this is my first Final Fantasy online Let's Play. So, doing this because I just wanted to try it out, and I recently got into this game about 2 months ago, and I just been having a lot of fun with it. So, this is my first and only character. His name is Valerian Blackfire. I started him as a summoner, but when I reached level 50, I decided to switch to a samurai, and I fell in love with it. So, let's just see where this goes. So, log in. So I have recently started Heavensward. I've maybe done like 20 quests in Heavensward, and it's been really fun. I wanted to do a Let's Play for A Realm Reborn, but I was still unsure like, if I wanted to do it or not initially, so I just wanted to try it out now because I feel like I'm more comfortable playing the game while talking. So right now I'm in Dravania Chocobo Forest, and let's see, where is, so mainly we're going to be focusing on scenario quests, because I feel like I don't need more than that to progress with my levels. So if we do get stuck, I'll do some other quests, but I've been doing fine doing the main story quests as of currently. So let's see. So the next main story quest is Worse Than Dragons, and I have to talk to Marcisha. Let's see the rewards here. Nothing for me, but probably get these. I do have a summoner, so I might get this Holy Rainbow Shirt of Casting for if ever I wanted to play my summoner again. So let's see. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. The Bloody Nath. They're what you might get if you crossed an Atling and a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on 2 legs. They never used to stray from their hives out of fear of dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for moms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own land and their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nath's home territory. So let's just get this quest, because I've been trying to collect these Aether Currents, and because that will unlock flying in this zone. I see you've been making the rounds, getting to know the hunters in these parts. Well, how'd you like to help a real hunter? I'm overseeing 3 camps set up to the east, but the lazy sods ain't sent me a report in over a fortnight, and I'm bleeding busy to be playing messenger. You look right fierce enough to get the information out of him. It's a simple job that you'll earn some coin. Can't rightly say no to that. If that tickles your fancy, then you'll need to talk to the leaders of each camp. Neonolfe, Generet, and Amibert. Totally butchered those names. Hear what they have to say and get them back to me when you're done. Oh, here are our friends for the Scions, Alpha Node, and this guy we met from Ishgard, Estinian, and this is actually Iceheart, and we just found out her name is Ysael, or Ysali. So let's talk to her. It would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here in Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, and my home was gone, and I felt from the bitter cold into these lands. I fled. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its bows. That was when I chanced upon Heavensward. I swear these dragon names. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marcishamp found my unconscious form in the edge of at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health. And in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. I interrupted you. You were saying these Naths were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they are rather rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Somme all, and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. For more direct path then, very well. A more direct path then, very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of forest, and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal. Shall we? Alright, let's see. Where are we going now? Alright, I guess we can... So, let's do some bad news first. Ooh. Let's get this quest. Well, paint me yellow and call me a chocobo. That's sightseeing log you've got there. Ahem, forgive me. I got carried away for a moment. I am Kester Ironheart, cousin to Millith and the explorer of sorts. An explorer of sorts, like most of my extended family. When I last spoke with Millith, she told me of an adventurer with a keen case of wanderlust. An adventurer that I know now to be you. What say you lend me your log for a moment? Don't worry, I won't eat it or anything. There, and yes, there. That should do it, I reckon. It's no secret that Ishgard is home to some of the most remarkable sights in our realm. Mind you, I've not seen them all myself, but I certainly know where they might be found. And now, so do you, thanks to the notes and rumors I've seen fit to jot down in your sightseeing log. Yes, scores of stunning vistas are just waiting to be discovered. Your legs will not carry you to all of them, though. Should you find a particular spot out of reach, you might consider taking to the skies atop the black-feathered bird. Oh, but if I were to say more, I would be robbing you of the joy of discovering these spectacular views for yourself. Godspeed, well, fellow explorer, my fellow explorer, and may this moment mark the beginning of a tour of wonder. Cool, cool. Heavensward entries have been added to your sightseeing log. You must be a disciple of war or magic of level 50 or above to record Heavensward vistas. Travel to the location indicated and fulfill the necessary conditions, and you'll complete the entry for that vista, earning experience points in the process. Use your wits and the notes provided by Kester to identify these stunning sights and the proper way to appreciate them, and see Ishgard as only the greatest explorers have seen her. Oh, very cool. Alright, so new hunting log there. Hunting log or challenge log? I'm not sure where to find that. Maybe challenge log? What? Sightseeing log, obviously, right? Huh. I guess I didn't do this. Huh, okay. Interesting. Maybe some other time. I guess I didn't do that. The A Realm Reborn one. Because I wasn't really interested in doing it at the time and completely forgot about it. So let's do some bad news. And let's head down here. Get on a panda mount that I just bought recently. Huh, I like this song. It reminds me of a circus. A whimsical circus. Alright, let's see. Speak with the hunters. Where are you? Is this you? Leonolfe. Aye, things are going well enough. Been running into a bit of trouble with those giant bugs in these woods, though. Really? Let's head back here, up here. So this is why it's called the Chocobo Forest. I actually haven't seen wild chocobo anywhere else in Eorzea except here. Fascinating. Okay, another encampment. Oh! Lucky Aether Current. Just stumbled upon this. Let's get into that. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy. Gwenaret. Nothing out of the ordinary here, but there's just the one bird that won't shut up. Haven't been able to catch a wink for all its bloody screeching. For all its bloody screeching. Alright, let's go deeper into the Chocobo Forest. Huh. Kinda not sure. I really don't want to aggro these things. Oh, interesting. Should I guess I should be up here. Let's do this first before I go into that one. How the heck do we get up there? I guess go around. Missing my chocobo. So let's. This is bugging me, so I'll just fix that. Oh wait, that's not a good idea. Hold on. Is that right? Shoot. What did I do? Fuga. I'm confused now. Fuga is here, and then Shifu. Oh, wait. Shifu. Okay, Tosh. Okay, that's right. Yugi. Okay, so this gives me Setsu, Getsu, and Ka. Alright, that should be correct. Let's try it out. lot better, actually. I'm gonna get up there. I guess I'll go around. That looks scary. Bandersnatch. Okay. So, yeah. Oh god. I'm gonna have to fight these things, huh? Oh, I guess I did it. Alright. Aim a bit. Had ourselves a bit of an incident the other day. Some fiend came stomping out of the tree line and gobbled up one of our fresh caught birds. Wasn't a damn thing we could do about it. If we were going to keep it in this area, we'll need some extra hands. You tell the chief that. Okay. Let's see where we go next. I guess we'll finish off this worse than the dragon's quest. Go here. These look like ligers. From afar. They look really intimidating, actually. Oh, is that an ether current? Oh, good. Oh, shit. Run! Run! Oh god. Okay, I see that. The area. Okay, let's do this. Press on the stained one. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we should do fates. I actually don't know if we have 10, so maybe I could get my next level soon. I really don't want to aggro any of this stuff. I don't know what to do with that, but ram's dead meat. Maybe we should do this. Just kill these things. Still getting used to this combo system. Not very. It's so different from Summoner, because that was a more dot heavy class, and and a caster, obviously. Having transitioned from this melee class, this is such a big change. I recently changed to these simplified gauge meters. I'm not used to that either. Ah! Damn it. Shit. Oh, failed. What? Ah, that's frustrating. Alright, you suck. Oh, that's annoying. Really annoying. Let's see. Let's just do this. Make it more fun. Let's just do minion. Let's do this too. Because why not? to die, because it probably won't leave me alone. I was thinking of doing macros, because I thought it would help me a lot, but I heard it was like a DPS loss, so decided not to do that. Should we chance to meet Marshashamp again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect a Gnath, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphanode. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this is evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics, in honor of your Gervanian masters. This rebel inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Valerian, pray reason with these two. What will you say? Our goals are the same. Set aside your differences for now. The truth of the past will be revealed. I feel like I'm a neutral person, but I do like this. The truth of the past will be revealed. Just to be safe. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Gervanians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Valerian's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estienne. You would have me keep my counsel until Valerian's vision confirmed the truth. Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Heavensward will likely provide the catalyst Valerian's gift requires, as it did mine. I clicked too fast for that. Let's see. There's no samurai gear here, but I do have a summoner, which is 51 or 52, and I'll get that. I do plan on making a bard, and so, but I'll take this for now. Alright, next is Cecily. Oh shoot. Ah! Bug! Thought I killed you! Damn beast. Let's execute things. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like it's so weak, but I should learn to do my skills. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Ooh, holy rainbow shower of striking. Ooh, that will do nicely. Alright, accept. Spy you the three great towers to the west. The Ishgardians know them as Anix Shrine. The place serves as a roost for the Heresvelag, lesser kindred. If we were to reach the peak of Salm Al, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Okay. Alrighty. Let's head over there. But first I want to go to this aetheryte. What the heck? Why is that there? Kinda remove this bar. I don't know why it's there. Let's see. Oh, pet hotbar. I don't want you, so disappear for now. Right. Oh, my philo. Oh shoot, where am I going? Got distracted for a minute there. Let's see. How shall we get here? Oh shit. Okay. I wonder if we go south. It really sucks not knowing where to go when you're. It really sucks, but it's actually very cool. Just kind of exploring. I dislike fates. I just feel like they take too long. Alrighty. Approaching. Oh, is that a dragon? "'Tis I feared, the road ahead is teeming with Nat soldiers." Marchechamp did not exaggerate then. Oh gosh. It's hard to switch my voice around like 3 characters. These beastmen have grown brazen. Indeed, they would threaten the dragons so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Alright. Ow. Oh. Is there more? I feel like there's more. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Yes, the regalia. I recently got this mount, maybe last week? Oh, shit. Fuck. That's annoying. Should move that actually. Where should I move this though? Maybe up here? Whoop, why did I do that? Limit break though, I don't know, maybe there. Yeah. Let's try that. Probably messing up my combos. It's not that bad. It'd be so cool if I can hit things. It's just aesthetic. I take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you in this journey. Well, that cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And to keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall not fight, only finish it. I shall not start a fight. You truly are beyond salvation. Come, then. It's like 3 octaves of voices.
Vidofnir!
Ooh, beautiful.
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
Oof.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Oh, shit.
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Resvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Izel. God.
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? 'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Okay, cool. Let's see. What's this? It's a tune here. Alright, so a favor for a favor. Oh, what is that? Oh, really cool. These are real dragons. That look really cool. Let's see. I do want to turn this in tail feather, so and probably end this video there. It's been a really rough first episode. I think moving forward, think of this as a practice run. I mean, I can't certainly do these quests again, so I'm just gonna, you know, leave it as is. Alright, let's see. So they've all got issues, but none of them thought to ask me for help. Do they think I'll bite their heads off or something? At any rate, I'll best prepare to round up the birds from each camp. thanks again for your help, friend. Say, since you already struck up an acquaintance with my people and all, maybe you're willing to lend me a hand. Seems that they talk to you of their troubles readily enough. Okay. Yay. Let's see. Oh, so much more to do. Have done 4 of those. And let's see, we have 6 more wild ones, and then 4 more through the quests. Alright. Well, this is a good place to stop. I do hope this is a teachable moment for myself. And I'll probably watch this back and we'll see how that goes. So thank you for watching this Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward online Let's Play. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye.